Good luck. What the hell? When I asked you earlier, you said you weren't here for anything else. Not only did you lie to me, but now you're telling me that she sent you after the award alone? And of course, Neva just happened to leave that out of her message about you, right? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place. She told you to hold that over my head, did she? Oh, that witch. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. So tell me, what's the status of your plan? Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starview Ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms. As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with anything you want. What's the status of your plan? Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starview Ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms. They claim their goal is to celebrate the soul of the Earth, the culture, the people, and the ideals of the past. In their minds, Earth is now dead, which is why they feel that preservation of its remaining aspects is so important. In reality, this is what happens when folks with far too much time and far too much money get together to make themselves feel like they're contributing to society. You seriously need to ask. Okay, I'll give you two reasons. First, Gold Bank protects their own. Kill Dombrowski, and they send Ecliptic after every Crimson Fleet ship they can find. Not something Delgado wants, I suspect. And second, you offer Gal Bank employee in every single Gal Bank facility in the settled systems will triple their security. I'm gonna guess that won't help with whatever your plans are regarding Gal Bank, now will it?
Alright, I guess we're
Oh, and
taking
while
off.
you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Captain Rokov is one of the most easygoing seamen.
Hey. How do I get up top? What's going on? There we go.
Every day that I wake up in my bunk, I count my
Listen. Can hear the engines, can you? You're not going to find better tuned engines anywhere else in the settled systems.
How do I get up another floor?
Captain Rukov said you're allowed in any.
Dude, I'm in the captain's quarters. Can I close the door? Yeah. Now I can get on that. There we go. And he's got a nice safe that I cannot get because I am not enough of a level. That's all right. Here, let's just steal that.
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line vessels. Hell of a ship, isn't it?
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping the ship.
Okay, I see what's going on.
You're a guest of Captain Rokon, right?
It's down.
Welcome aboard.
There's nothing quite like the view from the Star View ballroom. It's breathtaking.
Between you and me, the best.
Looking for a way up so I can get this optional objective.
These newer vessels more or less run autonomously, which doesn't make much
I guess I'm going into here.
If you wish to have a drink at any of our lounges, be sure to present your cabin pass to have the cost of the dock.
Any complaints about your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
I certainly hope they
Yes,
decide to hold
I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
Yeah, where's the award?
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask? Yes, it's quite marvelous, isn't it? Absolutely
Yeah, tell me where it is.
priceless. Alas, I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the ceremony to see it in all its glory. It's far too valuable to be left anywhere else except the master's safe located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
I need discover how to access. Okay. Optional objective. We're gonna rob this place of that their expensive statue so we can get some stuff. But the objective is discover how to access the purser's safe, or kill Larry Dombrowski. Ask society patrons about Larry Dombrowski.
Could you pester someone else, please? I have too much on my plate to waste time talking to you.
Due to an unfortunate accident, we're halted.
If you have any needs, please enter a request into the computer located at the entryway to your cabin. If you have any little ones aboard, story time is free with help with ship's life.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
That view is... Have you tried the canapes? Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button. It's for the Society's high rollers. If you don't have... Is this about that?
I
That's
guess
all then?
you just tell me some
Okay.
generic stuff, don't
An
you?
open bar would have been. Let's put it this way. He screwed over so many people. If he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Okay, you're not an important person.
Society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Oh, well, maybe this guy's got a different speech thing.
Quite a lovely start.
Nope.
The considerable amounts. Well, that was boring. Here for business or pleasure?
So, what brings you?
Excuse me.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Hello. Are you a member? Here for business? Larry likes to drop. Nice to have met you.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, huh?
Sorry, I'm busy. Maybe we'll talk another time.
Hello? Are you a So, what bring... Yes, he's... Enjoy the rest of the event.
Nobody can tell me anything
The
about
society
you.
chair has really outdone herself this time.
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you, if you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the cruise attendants. In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your
That's
cabin in a
view.
quiet and
He's been...
Well, apparently, the award is sold. It's a shame. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
We have a range of excursions available at all our destinations. All
An
the
open bar
details
would
are
have
in
been...
your cabin.
He's been spending... That award is... It's critical.
I guess you basically just go through their speech
Nice to have met you.
dialogue options quick, and then eventually you've heard enough that can help you out.
or you won't have access to the ballroom.
At the moment, Aurora isn't permitted on Trident Starliners, though we are working on having that changed.
Dang, those are worth stealing.
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your assets.
For the safety of, on behalf of myself and the entire team at Trident.
Sorry, do I know you? Look, I think you're definitely confused here. I really don't have time to have a discussion with you. My partner's waiting for me. He's a very important man. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? How did you... That idiot. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
Alright, let's persuade.
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that? Oh, damn it all to hell.
First try.
You're one of the authorities? Then I'm already sunk. Alright, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them. I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it. I wrote a computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false ghost credits that mimic the crypto key of actual credits. Then the algorithm simply passes the ghost credit. The best part is, what do you think is going on? I'm using that gullible idiot to get what I want. If I have to squash him on my way to the top, then so be it. Let's get one thing straight. Larry Dombrowski's. And why should you? Dombrowski is the plan's always not bad for a low. What, are you Vera, work, and Dombrowski? You need top clearance for that kind of... I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Optional, still gotta discover how to access the safe and kill him before I decide to speak to Gabriel Vera. Here's the safe. Let's just say it's you and me in here. What do we got anyway?
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way.
Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today? Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe. An excellent question. My responsibilities include all of the Siren's financial, customs, and commercial goods transfers. Honestly, I really enjoy the work. I get to meet people at every port of call instead of being constantly stuck below decks. I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today? Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip. Don't forget to tell your friends how much you enjoy the cruise.
I gotta get the ID that's required to get in there.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
You've been standing there since I left.
Probably in a few days. Of course, if I keep... Not at all. I am complete... Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that? And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
Because I'm very persuasive.
Maybe. Need to think about it. I'd like to keep this civil. Oh, just take
I'm starting to like you. Not really at all.
Maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all.
Went the wrong way.
On behalf of Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like to... welcome you aboard.
Got the thing from the safe. Thought it locked me in there. That. She's watching and she won't stop. So I can't take it. Where is Larry Dombrowski anyway?
About your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
Don't you have somewhere better to be?
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Is that him?
Here for business? Pleasure.
Come on, where is this guy? I
Please
want
remember
to
to obey all posted
complete
safety
the
and
optional
mustering
objective of killing him. I'm gonna look real quick online, so I don't have to like spend forever looking. Where is it? Where is he? I need to speak with the Claudia Swist.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to direct you.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit.
Please
Don't
remain
forget
in
to keep
designated
your
passenger
Starview
areas
pass
at all times.
handy at all times, or you won't have
I
access
certainly
to the
hope they
ballroom.
decide to hold all future society events aboard Starliner. That view is absolutely spectacular.
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the crew's attendants.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
I want to take all these cred sticks.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
I can take them without getting counted as stealing? Nice.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
Free money. That was like some good money right there that I just got for free.
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your cabins in a quiet and orderly fashion.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
I'm looking for a place called the Guest Suites, so this is not what I'm looking for.
So, what brings you aboard?
Here for business or pleasure?
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
That view is absolutely spectacular.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
I've done this particular.
Nobody can tell me where this Claudia is.
A Starview pass is required to enter the
Look at all this wine. Jesus, this place is great. Oh, this would be a huge payday if you could rob this place. Now that I'm hidden, let's do this lock. That was some good shit worth stealing. In fact, these are too, so I can't turn them down. Alright, let's just take it all because I'm here.
If you want to dine at Captain Rokov's table during dinner service, it's only an additional 5,000 credits.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
If you have any needs, please enter a request into the computer located at the entryway to your cabin.
Yeah, I believe it's got to be upstairs.
I've done this particular cruise run.
Guest suites, yeah. I got it. Find the Erica Swift. Or whatever her name was. Yeah. No. Wait, yeah, I can do this. There we go.
Haven't you gotten enough out of me
Here we
already?
go, Claudia Swist.
You again? This better not be another shakedown. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
I guess I've already talked to her. Oh, let me do one more search. Just so I don't miss it. Crew, I don't know. I guess I'll just talk to Gabriel Vera, and it'll probably just realize or give me the location of where the Dombrowski dude is.
About your crews should be directed to one of the staff.
Have you tried the canopies? Or if
Hello. You here for the charity event? Oh, I work for UCC. Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off. Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe? I told you to stay out of my way. I meant it.
An open bar would have been nice. But Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time. So, what brings you aboard?
So we need to cause a shipside emergency.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested. Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. But it's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency. Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help. There's access to Chief Sundin should be. Once you're past Sundin, all passengers are. Fortunately, this is normally on the surface. Underneath is a greedy people, come to think of it. Don't you have somewhere to be?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rockov's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you? I'm the Siren's chief. Of course, this, unfortunately, that... Oh, sorry, that... Oh, really? Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away? Remember not to touch anything, please.
Please report
to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here. You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over evidence?
Ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there.
Claudia said that. You sure? Damn it! That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail. Dombrowski had the author. I let Claudia talk me into that. Oh, I've got everything. We're talking a slip. It was my little At least I walk away with... Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able... Just remember that you... Wait a moment. Are you telling me that this scheme is getting so out of hand, it also involves the Crimson Fleet? That's all I need right now. Just because I'm helping you nail Dombrowski. How else am I gonna... No. I wasn't lying. All I can tell you... I mean, the Ikande's load... Well, since... On the other hand, that's... You better tell Dombrowski to run. Because if you don't kill him, I will.
Man, this place has tons of locks everywhere.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
Ah, Mr. Larry
Well,
Dombrowski.
You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly...
No deals this time, Mr. Dombrowski.
No! Please!
You're gonna die. Oh, shit.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
What did I just do? Oh, I need to go that way? Is there a checkpoint that I got? I think I might have messed up. Oh, I did not want a quick save. Let's go to that. I kind of think I messed up. I also have a weapon with a silencer, so I probably should kill them all quietly. Yeah, there we go.
There's no cause for alarm, I'm sure.
I was wondering if you were the... It's time you... I always took him for a... Still... What? Claudia said that. That means my money's... I'm not gonna lie to you, but if I give you that info... At least I walk away... Here, with the... Just remember that... You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
Yeah, I'm not gonna crack the safe again. It had nothing in it.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship...
Let's just fight the guy, right? I mean,
Please
that's...
report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive instructions.
Can't just fist fight him. Did I get the melee weapon from that dude's safe downstairs? Probably what I should probably go pick that lock.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins.
Yep, it's the naval cutlass. That's what we need. Alright, quick save here so I don't have to do that part again if I mess up. Time to go kill him with the blade.
Our security team would appreciate it if you please shelter your Thank you.
Let's close ourselves in, Mr. Dombrowski.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation. Excellent, excellent. First, and second, since we're speaking...
It's an amazing trick, Professor.
I pride myself
today
on
you're
having
gonna
an
die.
intensely thorough education, though I hardly call myself a professor. Though I'm sure, in blunt, I assume that's what... Quite a shame that you need to... It appears we've reached an accord. Oh, of course I trust... Now, if...
I still want to kill you.
No.
Oh, it's a battle, alright. Okay, you're all done. Let me... That's what I got equipped? That's my good weapon. Right, I guess. I thought it was doing shitty.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
was a good spot, brother. But yeah, I might as well collect their gear because it's worth some money.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
Well, I need to follow passengers.
Ship-wide emergency. Can't talk right now. Sorry.
So you don't know that I'm the bad guy? Okay. Sounds good to me. I guess I killed all the dudes who knew it was me.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
I mean, if I'm here.
Couldn't resist the urge, could you? All hell's breaking loose across the Siren, and the UC's on its way. We don't have long. Well, this isn't the road I would have taken, but hey, you got the job done. You're crazy. You know that? Well, you sure livened it up. It's gonna cost Trident a fortune to mop up this mess. I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner? Ah, so he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one,
May I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Rokov always makes good on his deals. Always. All right, we better get out of here before Trident sends rescue ships to investigate. Hopefully, the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the Key.
got a ton of gear we could sell.
So, Sam, have you given any normalizing? I'm not complete.
The answer's still no.
You know I didn't mean it that way. I was merely suggesting that you allow Mateo look after her. Perhaps even have him continue Cora's education.
Being out there with me is a better education than any book. Haven't you ever considered how she feels about all this?
We both want the same thing, Sam. We want her to remain safe.
The only way I can be sure Cora's gonna be safe is if she stays with me. I'm sorry, Sarah. That seems my idea.
What? Did the game just literally crash? Oh god, what? It better have got a save point. I don't want to have to do much over again.
Well, hello, sunshine.
You will be scanned as you enter the stage.
There's a bit more in the back. If you don't see what you want, feel... Oh, please, take a look. Oh, please, take a look.
Dang it.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Dealing in art is
Hello, welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see
You
your
don't know where you
credentials,
work?
please? Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. Got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
We got an ambush here. What the fuck? Go! I know I'm gonna be like running into a fight. All right. All right.
Docking cycle complete.
Next time you see Vaughn, you want a kickback? Avoid the last note.
Now you buy from me? No price is too high. Tactical gear is my...
This dude doesn't have any credits. This guy's broke.
Stay safe out there.
I don't even want to deal business with you, dude. You suck.
I hope you actually need just to make it quick. They're done here? Great.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet. Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right, now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard. Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neighbor, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction. I promise. You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
Could you walk faster? Cheating, knocking over stuff too, huh?
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed? Well, well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to Rokov, but that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet?
Well, I forgot I didn't need to tell him about it because
Let's get to it.
It was on another day that I played. Another day that I started the mission, so, you know.
Nice, clean set there.
SysDef Marines are the best of the best.
There you are. We need to talk. Right now. I heard about that little stunt you pulled on the Siren of the Stars. Opening fire on a Starliner? Are you out of your mind?
Trident is furious at us right now. They want Commander Akande to resign.
Do you actually need to resign?
Fortunately, you've provided just enough information for me to convince the Council that this program should
I'll
continue.
take the
There are
position.
people
You know
that
what I'm
will
saying?
handle Trident's lawyers, so we can continue our jobs bringing down the Crimson Fleet. That doesn't diminish the gravity of the mistake you've made. You always have a choice. People have died because you were too stubborn to find a safer solution. This is not how you see SysDef operates.
Yeah, I wanted to
Do it
kill him
again.
though.
You're off this operation, and I'll have Toth throw you in the brig.
It'll be my pleasure, sir.
All right. I think we're all in agreement here. So let's get back to the operation at hand. Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world. It sounds like you admire that lunatic. He's kept ahead of us by murdering our past informants, so if you admire someone like that, maybe we picked the wrong person for the job.
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal. They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4. Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Krix's legacy first.
Well, I got a level. So, it's better than nothing. 2 levels. I've got 2 levels I need to spend on stuff.
If we keep having casual... casualties, it's gonna be tough to explain this to Mast.
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
Surveyed only 83%. We are full on this thing? Dang, I must have a lot. Now I'm at 88%. I don't get it. Okay. I can rescan something I've already scanned, and then it allows me to see more. So like this. New data, and then it, what did it do? What did the new data give me? I don't know what it just gave me, but okay, kind of makes sense now.
Cords are right.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
All right, let's board up.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jimson. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements. All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
I sure hope so. She might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
You'd better. For your sake. Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it. Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work.
Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay. The Crimson Fleet made contact with her about a year ago. We were searching for a smuggling connection in UC space, and her name kept popping up repeatedly, so I decided to put her to the test. Not only did she pass, but the results were off the charts. Made us both a ton of credits. That was good enough for me. Beyond that, I don't know much about her. But hey, as long as she keeps my gal bank account humming, she can keep all the secrets she wants. I'm gonna leave that up to you, Rook. If you get into deep trouble and you think bringing her into the fold is gonna make the difference, tell her whatever you want. At some point, Delgado's gonna be promising everyone their cut of Crix's legacy. If we want him to stick with the fleet, it's inevitable. But until the money's within reach, the less people that know, the better.
Hit me up if you got questions.
If you want to stay under the radar, I've got just the thing.
Textbook there. We're free.
I take it your Neva's new recruit? Careful, the walls have ears. SY 920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions. Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option. Good, then we have a deal. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please. Only what I've been told. Get you on the SY-920, get you out if I can. That being said, I can be a better guide if I know what it is we're after. So, it's up to you. Interesting. When we get to the station, I'll see if I can pull any information on its whereabouts. Hopefully that'll make for a smoother trip. Less than you. And even if I did, I'm a smuggler, not a scientist. But if Delgado's after it, then I have a feeling there's a pile of credits waiting at the end of this job. So we better do it right. Enough to be on a first-name basis with the Marines working the comms. It also helps they want us to dock. A cargo ship means supplies, special requests, slates from home. In the void of space, a cargo hauler is a soldier's best friend. I'd like to, but I need to keep a low profile. In my experience, the more people know about you, the more they have over you. Exactly. You make yourself vulnerable. You become prey. Emotionally, physically, it doesn't matter. Delgado may think otherwise, but I found in this business, fortune favors the cautious, not the bold. Anyways, I appreciate the small talk. Delgado's crew aren't usually so chatty. But let's keep our focus on the mission. We can swap bar stories and share scars when we've got enough creds to buy the bar and fix the scars. We'll talk more on the ship.
rolling in.
We'll get up there.
Nobody
Oh,
can
they're
stop
there.
the Crimson Fleet.
Yes?
All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to. That will serve you well here. Some people mistake silence for weakness or, at worst, compliance. But to me, it's the loud ones who leave themselves
I don't know.
vulnerable.
This chick doesn't seem like.
Now, like I said before, once
She's
we
that
take off,
interesting
there's
to
no
talk to.
turning back until this job is done.
Alright, well.
If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it.
Hey.
All right, then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and Grav Drive. All systems go.
We'll Grav jump the SY-920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement.
Okay.
For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
Roger that.
You've entered secure UC military space.
You guys are gonna
Identify
try me on
yourself or
some
you will be considered hostile.
Oh shit. What are we
This
doing?
is Captain Juan Daiyu,
What did I just
cargo
agree
class
to?
ship ID UC-7938, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock at docking bay 2.
Looks like
You
we're
guys are
clear.
about to start a battle?
We'll talk more once we're docked.
A fight? You gotta fight. I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
Yes? What?
No.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone. I would hope not. But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Pardon.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Hold up. This area is for SY-920 military only. Rules are rules. Can't let you in unless you're military. Well, if you're quick about it, I suppose no one will notice.
It's classified too, I bet. Sometimes I feel like I can't even tell someone my own name without declassifying it first. Well, maybe if you hurry. Yeah, I get that this place can be a maze. I suppose if you're quick. All right, fine. You're good. Just be quick about it.
That wasn't that tough.
Hey, authorized personnel only. Only designated SY-920 UC military allowed. You're not even in...
I wonder if that's the uniform that's in front of him. Jeez, this one sucks. I don't even think there is. Don't get caught.
Hey, don't touch that.
Well, how do you know?
Hey, don't touch that. Hey, don't touch that.
Or I'm behind you crouching, dude.
Station seems secure.
Ego was another story. They really need some.
There's sensitive equipment up here.
Expert lock, huh?
This is Captain Huan Daiyu. Good. And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. I've hacked into the database, and it seems information on the comm spike is in the archives. There's a checkpoint you'll have to pass, which requires a clearance code. I don't like deliberately drawing attention to yourself, but a disguise is never a bad idea. The uniform won't be enough though. You'll need to find a computer with the code. Try the security office. They likely have a computer there that has what you need. Going dark for now. We'll talk again once you've located the comm spike.
I don't know.
Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it.
I wasn't paying attention. I thought you'd just like automatically. I mean, he read it in the thing. Okay, I'll just look it up online so I don't fail.
Sorry, Ensign. Code doesn't match.
Oh. That was not the...
Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it. Sorry, Ensign. Code doesn't match.
I just get to keep trying.
Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it. You're clear, Ensign Akasaka.
Commander Natara, test flights for the latest prototypes are ready to go.
I don't know you, Ensign. I'm sure you have clearance.
Yeah, stop telling me where I needed to go. I got confused. Just, where's the path?
How are the tests with the comms spike going?
Dr. Vogel, request for more personnel. Seems there was an accident.
It's always something with that doctor.
Not to change the subject, but are we concerned about potential leaks?
No. Until you can provide more substantial proof, we'll be
Oh. Oh. No. Get up, dude.
vessels almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly. You are, and I've delivered you just as Delgado asked. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship. That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal. As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that. You've made it this far without engaging in combat. I trust you'll have no issues moving further. It was an honor to work with a true professional. Good luck. If you manage to get the comm spike and make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
Intercepting transponder data in the Alpha system might be promising. Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign? Don't you mean access to the ship? Because the comm spike, it's attached to a prototype. We're still in the testing phase, running decryptions across a variety of signal types. But the results so far have been very promising. It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval. It really is a wondrous technology. Yes, it's not quite cracking the Enigma code, but it will give us a significant tactical advantage. We'll be able to infer everything from battle plans to meal consumption. Not that we'd care about that sort of thing, outside of the effects of diet on combat readiness. And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure. Oh, it's ready. We're long past the inference stage. Statistical models can only go so far. And now that we've corrected the prior mishaps, it's time for real flesh and blood pilots to stress test the systems. The kind unafraid to make the necessary sacrifices. In short, I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the station. They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to MAST. Splendid. That was fast. I thought I put in the request this morning. Normally my requests aren't given this much attention, let alone haste. It seems a tad suspicious. I see. It would have been nice
Critical
if they kept me in
success.
the loop.
Immediate.
I am the project
Nice.
lead, after all. All right, you've convinced me. You're the new task pilot. You'll need a uniform and a terminal password to authorize a flight and get past Natara's cumbersome checkpoints. The uniform you can get in the locker room area, the password you get from me. You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
I've heard the team is looking for more test pilots.
Yes, if you have experience flying, you should talk to Dr. Vogel.
So, what's this big project you're working on?
Well, I can tell you, but then I can...
found that pretty quick.
I was the kid who ate too much heel paste. But look at me now. UC Star Station.
That was not the route. Why do I need to unlock that door? I was able to walk around.
I was the kid who ate too much heel paste. Look at me now, a Marine on a UC Star Station.
How do I get over there? Tell me I gotta go to this room, but then once I'm in here, there's nothing.
The engineers and scientists here have a bit of a rivalry.
Tara runs the ship. We respect chain of command.
Reporting for duty, pilot.
There we go.
Access granted. Be sure to head to the control center and schedule the flight. And good luck.
SY-920 Marines are handpicked. I've heard the technology on this station.
Where's the ship storage?
Prototype ship, you are cleared for takeoff. We'll begin the test on your departure.
Recording test flight data. Please adhere to the scheduled flight plan and let us know if you have any issues.
I have something for you when you have a moment. Grav Drive spinning down. Systems green.
Fleet vessel ID recognized. Welcome home to the key.
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Well, well, well. Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got a new toy for me. Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here.
UC will never crush the fleet. They'd have to catch us first.
We may not have official security on the key.
So there
Nice to know Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet. I won't deny I helped. Let's hope the compensation reflects that, huh? Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time I'm paying, of course. Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike. Sounds like you're on board as a true believer. I have to admit, the way things are going, I'm I'm starting to believe myself. Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news.
Right. Well, I'm gonna call it quits for a bit. I'll be back on in a few hours, but I do appreciate watching.